The California Raisin is ready for some fun in the sun with today's game, TNC Surf Designs for your NES with this totally tubular game art. Check that out. Let's go ahead and take TNC Surf Designs. Let's pop it in my NES and see how it holds up today. Let's go to the game. TNC Surf Designs Wood and Water Rage was published by the fine folks over at LJN, and according to MobyGames.com was released in March of 1988. It is based on cartoon characters that were previously used by the Hawaiian-based TNC Surf Designs Surf Shop, with some of the characters being inspired by real-life surfers. The back of the box says the following: "Okay, dudes, the time has come to really get radical. You and the rest of Da Boys, TNC's famous group of skate and surf crazies, can kick out and pull off some awesome maneuvers together. Whether you're jamming the ramps, jumping the cracks, riding the rails, or just laying back tall, the skate action is hotter than hot. And when you hit the beach to rip up the surf, you'll be face to face with some of the most explosive swells around. Execute some low, hard bottom turns, flawless spinouts, or just skate the lip in order to rack up some serious points on your way to becoming the ultimate skate and surf champion. The action is hardcore and it's your turn." TNC Surf Designs is a combination skateboarding and surfing game for 1 or 2 players alternating with one standard mode of difficulty. At the beginning, you can decide to choose a street skate session for skateboarding, big wave encounter for surfing, or wood and water rage, which alternates between the two starting with the skateboarding. Afterwards, you can pick between 2 characters for each event, with wood and water rage automatically making teams of 2. When performing the skateboarding event, the D-pad moves, including right to go faster and left to go slower, A to jump, leaving your board, A and left to jump with your board, and B to kick up some speed. Rough parts of the road can slow you down, and oil slicks can speed you up, but you temporarily lose control. You can gain points by performing stunts like grinding on the guardrails, jumping ramps, jumping barriers without your skateboard, and jumping on objects with your board like toy cars, balls, and turtles? Gross. You can also collect coins for points, and any time left on your timer when the course is complete will be turned into bonus points. On the bottom right is a life meter containing yin-yang style TC logo symbols. If you perform well and move fast enough, you can earn more symbols up to 8. If you fall into a crack or crash into a barrel, you'll lose 3 symbols. Crashing into other objects will cost you 2. Reaching 8 symbols also freezes the timer. If you run out of symbols or time, your game is over. If you reach the end of the course in time, you'll either redo the course at increased difficulty, which may include new obstacles and a less forgiving timer, or if you are playing Wood and Water Rage, you'll move on to the surfing portion. When surfing, your goal is to reach the pier crossing an invisible finish line by the second beam. For the controls, you use the D-pad to move, hold A to lean forward, which can help you progress towards the pier, and B to lean backwards, which can help you jump at the top of the wave. There is no timer, but the life symbols are back. If you move fast enough or complete jumping 180s at the top of the wave, you can gain more. If you crash into a pier beam, you lose 1 symbol. You lose 2 symbols if you wipe out in any other way, including crashing into fish, seagulls, or going too far to the left or the bottom. You earn points for simply surviving, performing tricks at the top of the wave, staying inside the dangerous part of the wave near the left, and collecting bananas, although personally I'm somewhat leery of gathering floating fruit in the ocean. Although it may not look like you're going anywhere at times, as long as you're upright, you will continue to progress closer and closer to the pier. Once you cross the finish line, you will either restart at increased difficulty, potentially with more obstacles, or if playing the wood and water variation, return to skateboarding, again at increased difficulty. If you run out of life symbols, your game is over. Graphically speaking, the game has a decent, colorful look with some nice comical characters. The music, while limited, is solid, as is the sounds of the waves. Family-friendly wise, the game would most likely get an E for everyone rating if released today, although I don't know if I'd consider crushing turtles with a skateboard to be quite family-friendly. Currently at PriceCharting.com, the game has a value of $7 loose, $65 complete, and $361 new. So what do I think of Town & Country Surf Designs? Overall, I found it pretty lacking. The controls in the skateboarding section are okay once you get used to them, but I wish your character was more to the left so you had more time to react. However, the surfing controls are a bit of a mess. Although I was able to manage them enough to progress a few levels, it took me quite a while to do so, and even then I felt like I was constantly fighting them, which made the event more of a chore than a game to me. Also, only having 2 events that don't really change that much as you progress didn't seem like enough. I thought they should either give you completely new levels or go the California Games route and add some more events. I think rollerblading and a jet ski event could have fit in well to this game. This is one of those games where if you got it as a kid and it was your only new game for the next 3 to 6 months, you could manage to squeeze some enjoyment out of it by memorizing the skateboarding course and getting used to the terrible surf controls. But nowadays, it's only worth investing time into if it has a strong nostalgia effect for the player. But personally, I'll be perfectly fine exploring other games instead. So where am I going to rank TNC Surf Designs? As you can imagine, pretty low, somewhere in the 50s. I will give Othello an edge at 50, but I will put this over the also tough to control John Elway's Quarterback at 51. So the 59 games are now ranked for the Nintendo Entertainment System. TNC Surf Designs is wiping out at the 51 position. TNC Surf Designs' surfing controls and lack of variety really pulls this one down. But that's just what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me both on the Facebook and the Twitter. Join the Discord. Support the show at patreon.com/NoSwearGamer. And click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time in the next episode of the No Swear Gamer. Take care, and when surfing, watch out for small jumping fish that have the ability to take you out.